Okay, I am alive. Nice. I don't know if I was live for the last, like, 10 seconds, but I am apparently live. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boys. What's up, boys? How you guys doing? Hello, everybody. You guys are just... Y'all are just weird, bro. Y'all just started doing SpongeBob while I was gone? That's kind of weird, dog. Hey, that's so, like, last video, guys. Like, come on, man. That's so last video. What's up, boys? What's up, Rango? Ethan, Julian, Milo. Rango again. PJ, One Punch Man. Yo. I don't know how to pronounce that. White. Popeye. Compooper. Eric. Salty Waffle. Evil Twin. Mushu. Vector. Glasses. Composer. Titanic. PJZ. Everybody. Colonel. Lee. Yes. Hello, Capri Sun. Go to the Tower of Return. Fuck you. All right. Everybody, hello. How you guys doing, man? I hope you guys are doing all right. All right. Now, if anybody's not in my Discord, I recommend going to it because this is where I posted the announcement that we aren't starting the challenge today, but we are preparing for the challenge today. For those of you who don't know, I announced it on my Discord. However, I am doing a new run. It's the hardest difficulty run. All right. And basically, what that means, if you look in the description, is there was a lot of rules to this mod pack that I kind of downloaded. All right. And it's going to be complete hell. Let me just close everything. Shit, I closed the music. No. That's not what I meant. No, guys, our sweet jazz. No. Like, I need to get stuff done. Stop fucking messaging, bro. God damn. No, where is it? Where is it? There it is. I found it. Hell yeah. Schoolgirls Encore, OST, Unfinished Business. Hell yeah. Jazziest of jazzes, boys. Dun, dun, dun. It's kind of poggers. I'm not gonna lie. Among Us. All right. That should be good. Let me have chat up on my laptop. Am I good? Is chat up? Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Go to the link in the description and become a member. Yes, you can also do that as well. Members, 99 cents a month. You guys don't have to do that, but if you do, I appreciate it. Always helps the stream, and, you know, you can do emotes, because YouTube is weird and only allows you to do emotes if you have a membership to the channel. All right, boys. I think I have everything so that I do not... So I do not crash this stream. Okay. That should be good. Okay. All right. Boys. Today is going to be one hell of a stream because we have to figure out this bullshit of a mod. All right? I don't know how to... Maybe I should explain it by starting the game first. All right. So basically... I have to actually pull up the mod to figure out everything that's like, that it changes, but it changes quite a lot of things. All right. It does. First of all. Yeah, okay. So, if you read the description, which I advise you do, because if not, you would know nothing that's going on. It is quite a lot of things that this mod changes. All right, so we're going to start a new character just to show you everything. Because, you know, I feel like this is the only way to show you just how stupid this thing is. Because I started a character and I was like, Jesus Christ, this mod is working, and I hate that. I wish this mod didn't work and I just played the game normally. Anyways, Y and Fist Tree. I guess we can get rid of Fist Tree. That's an old video at this point. It's fine. All right, boys. So... as you can see, everything looks normal, right? Right? And then all of a sudden, you go to our first rule. Or one of the rules. Rule number 6. All characters start at 1 vigor and 1 endurance. And as you can see, it is very much true. Vigor is at 1, And endurance is also at 1. It is stupid. It is so dumb. Why? And you guys want to see something even worse? Is the quality fine, guys? Someone's saying the quality's 44p. I hope the quality should be fine. Is it good on my end? It seems to be 1080 on my end. Fix that. All right. Name the character. My name. This is not the actual character. So whoever's name it will be decided later. It'll probably be one of my donators. Either Dung, Alfine, or Colonel. But what is it? As you can see, Vigor and Endurance is 1, right? Right? Wrong. Look at this. Look at this. If you choose to be this class, the Wretched, everything is at 1. Everything is at 1. You can't even wield the club. You literally can't do anything. Every sprint, you will get exhausted. It's terrible. It is stupid. This is... Okay, guys, I have to do it, though. Like, think about it, guys. Imagine I beat this with everything at level 1. How much respect would you guys have for me? Like, if anything, we can, like, go back and be like, okay, it's too hard, blah, 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 blah. Okay, another reason, like, Wretch is a bad idea is because we can't level up. I don't know, if you look in one of the rules, basically, let's see, I think it's number 13, it takes way too many runes to level up. That's because your character is set at max level. So that means to level up, it costs 686 or 668,000 runes to level up once. From level 1 to level 2 is 668,000 runes. Oh, Popeye, thanks for the 99 cents, man. I appreciate it. That is, I don't know if you're trying to become a member with that. If you were, you did it wrong, but it's fine. I appreciate the 99 cents. Name the actual character Walrus. Okay, maybe we can have our side character name as Walrus, since Walrus has evolved. Sure. Okay, this is just a side character. Well, this is not the real character. I'm just showing you guys what's like going on here. So, I guess to show this even better, I don't know what to put on. Crimserander, what the hell is that? Whatever. Okay, so I know you guys will complain if I don't do this, but right, let's start the game. Let's just start the game as a Wretch, right? Level 1, everything. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Literally, what could go wrong? $1.99 from Ford F1, a Ford F-150. Have you ever wanted to fuck your mom and your sister at the same time? Buy a Ford F-150. $2. Mommy, 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 mommy. Daddy, 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 daddy. Thank you for the $2. All right, so if we start the game, everything seems normal. First of all, we can't even equip this, respectfully. We spawn with the Blessed Dew talisman, which is weird. I don't understand why we spawn in with the Blessed Dew talisman. If you realize, our HP and our mana and our stamina is a little bit scuffed, guys. Hey, Cal, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate the emotes. Appreciate the emotes. Have free emotes. I don't know. But what is it? Our screen's a little scuffed right now, right? The health bar is just a little big, right? Everything seems a little gigantic. Am I right? This is just a little big. Moggers. This is what Mog sees. Just a huge-ass health bar. and a mana bar, and a stamina bar. This is Moggers right here. What is it? This is all fake. All right? This is the same thing as having our HUD off. All right? Because if you look at it, right? It's kind of weird to explain, but it's really simple. Everything you see on top is a fake. I do not have this much health. I have, if you look right in the middle of the screen, base stats, 100 HP. I have 100 HP. That is it. 100. I do not have the 3,000 that it shows on the top of my screen. I also only have 25 FP and 80 stamina. That is it. Nothing else. So basically, this mod changes it so that you can't figure out what's going on or if you take damage or not. Right? So if I take damage, it won't tick down. Nothing will happen. It basically hides it from you. So if let's just say I get hit, I won't know how much health I have left. Which really doesn't matter since I have 1 health, but, you know, whatever. PJZ is timed out. Rest. No more feet. Feet galore, boys. Show them feet. I actually have to plug my laptop in because I forgot to charge it. Alright. So as you see, this is why today is going to be a test stream. Because I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm not gonna lie, boys. What am I supposed to do? I can't level up. Ugh. Like, look at this. If you look at runes needed on the left side, where it says my level, it says runes held, and then it says runes needed. I need 665,677 runes. Just for 1 level up. So, basically, leveling up is out of the question. There's no point. It's so stupid. I might have a mod on that. Yeah, okay, I can't take damage at the moment. I have to click out. Please don't break stream. Please don't break stream. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let me get hit first. I'm invincible right now because, what is it? If I'm not invincible, I just die in an instant, and I prefer not, you know, for not to have the entire stream where I die in an instant. This is just a test stream. This is not the real run, okay? This is just for us to figure out what the hell are we supposed to do. This is insane. The Serpent Hunter is a generally good idea for this? Probably, maybe. If anybody has any idea as to what weapon I can and cannot use, please tell me. Alright, so, another one of the rules, besides, you know, the health bar and the not being able to see my health bar, my FP, my stamina, and the fact that I have level 1 everything, and the fact that I can't level up, because, you know, that's not hard enough. Because, yeah, it's not hard enough with all that. The Site of Grace, they don't heal anymore. I currently have 60, well, if I take off this stupid thing, I have 73 health, and if I rest, and then I come back, I still have 73 health. You cannot rest or get healing from Site of Grace. The stupidest thing added to this mod, since you can just heal using your Flask of Crimson Tears. Oh, and let me add, healing with Flask is stupid because it only does 10? Is it 10? 83? 93. Yes, it only heals 10. 10 HP, boys. I can't wait to get one shot by every mob in the game. Every single one of them. Holy. $10 from Ford F-150. Thank you. I appreciate you. And your truck. Thank you, man. So now, that's just another one of the rules, right? Is there anything else I could show on this character? I don't think I can. But basically, I'm trying to figure out, or maybe I should read out the rest of the rules. All right. Rule number 1, Site of Graces do not heal you. Rule number 2, Flask of Crimson Tears heal 10 HP, and upon leveling up to max, it'll heal 50 HP. Enemies now have New Game Plus damage and heal without having extra runes dropped. The health bar and FP bar are completely broken, so you don't know how much health you have left. Number 5, healing uses stamina. Number 6, all characters start at 1 vigor and 1 endurance. Number 7, golden runes are worth far less. Number 8, scaling does not work anymore. Number 9, defense, HP, FP scaling is now far worse. Number 10, Margit is harder. Number 11, bleed, frost are worse. Number 12, stamina regen is slower. And number 13, it takes way too many runes to level up. What have I gotten myself into? Why did I do this? Now, I'm going to go on my other character because I gave myself a ton of stuff so we could test things out. Because that's the entire point of the stream. To test things out and figure out how am I going to actually do like damage and beat this game. You feel like you could die? Yeah, I'll die a lot. Where do the thunder thighs? It's not the real character. I'm not shrinking his head yet. All right. This is his brother, his long lost cousin. He hasn't shrunk his head yet. Pardon the fact that I do not have the correct character model, but it is what it is. All right, so boys, besides this man's fat ass, we need to figure out what weapons to use and shit like that. Because I am very confusion when it comes to all this. First of all, I don't think I can use a singular piece of armor, weapon, any of that. Right? I'm pretty sure I can't use it at all. Right? This. Yep. I don't think I could use anything. I think everything requires at least like 5 strength and 5 dexterity. Nothing requires nothing, you know? And I have, you know, nothing. God damn. Okay, yep. I can't use anything. Lovely. Technically, I can use the weapon, though, you know? Like, it's not like I can't use the weapon. Let me put myself invincible. All right, invincibility is on so that I don't die, and so we could test some stuff out. Serpent Hunter. I know you guys are saying Serpent Hunter, but why Serpent Hunter? I can equip it. Serpent Hunter. Where the hell is it, bro? Oh! You're not wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, poggers! We found a weapon! It's the only weapon in the game. Oh my god. What the hell? Who's the genius in chat? I didn't know this required no stats. That's crazy. Really? No stats? Wow. Jesus. Does that mean it does, like, regular damage? We have 1 strength, so it won't do much. That's... regular, I guess. 48 damage, boys. Hell yeah. Aw. 160. Actually, that's okay. It's not leveled up. Respectfully, it is level 0. But that is something. That is thinking the fact that we have... So this character has everything, right? All the armor. We could put on any armor and just be overloaded. We could choose to do that if we want to. If not, we're going to choose to roll. We probably should choose to roll since being overloaded doesn't really like help us armor-wise on most bosses, especially endgame. Use Spirit Ashes when the thing that makes it so you don't need FP. That is a very smart idea. Yes, I thought about using Spirit Ashes, but I didn't know how I could bypass the fact that I can't, you know, I don't have all the stuff. So, by the way, just to point out, I think these usually give me like 200 runes. How much does it give now? 50. All right, so all runes give 1.5 less, or like 2 times less, maybe even 2.5 times less than usual. Because, like, what is it? I know Melania's Great Rune is usually supposed to give 50,000, right? Try this. Oh, never mind. I lied. Remembrances haven't changed. It's just the runes that changed. Fair enough. Hero runes. What is it? Which is the rune I'm speaking of? Is it Hero Rune 5? It's not. This should give me less. Yeah. 14,000 for that? Yeah, no, that's giving me so much less. It usually gives me like 50k. Arsenal Charm for equip load? Okay, so the problem is, we don't need to care about equip load. Think about it, boys. What the fuck do I need equip load for? If I am overloaded, I can't move, and I have 100 HP. I have, actually, I have 95 for some reason, but whatever. I have 100 HP. Wait, every time, wait. Why do I have 95? Oh, it's because of that. Okay, fair enough. Okay, 95 HP. You do realize that I'll die in one shot against almost any boss in the game. There is no point of putting on armor or any of that. Maybe early game, maybe a little bit. Maybe I could survive one hit. But later on, what's the fucking point? What's the point? What am I gonna do? I'll tank it. I'm trying to rechat. Lord's Rune. Okay. I don't have Lord's Rune, though. My boy, I don't have the Lord's Rune. If I had the Lord's Rune, I would pop it. It's hard to rechat. There's a lot of people. And I have a lot of things to say. I think the okay. First of all, I do think we have the ability to gather these. Stargazer, Two Finger, they all give... See, look at that. See? Look at this. We can increase our dexterity, our intelligence, stuff like that. I think intelligence and faith are completely useless. I don't think there's a point in those. However, if we did get the... if we got the star... the one that raises strength, the one that raises dexterity, and we took the other two off, because these are the most important ones, right? Dexterity and strength, since we have one of every stat, so... Obviously, strength and dexterity is the ones that are going to matter. What weapons can I use? I have to be able to use, like, one weapon, right? Sourceal, Radagon, and Marika Sourceal. Okay. Why would I need the Sourceal? I don't understand. I do need to have enough faith to use the Sourceal, don't I? Like, I know the Sourceal doesn't require anything, but don't I need, like... Doesn't the spell require me to have a certain amount of faith or arcane? Use the Bloodhound Claws that's in the secret passageway to the church in Mount Glimmer so you don't always have to dodge. And then do bleed. Bloodhound Claws. Can we even equip those, bro? I do need to figure out, okay, we could still use Ashes of War even though we can't, you know, use the weapon. Although I do think the Ashes of War would be less. Like, if I use the Rivers of Blood, like, that doesn't look at all like what it's supposed to look like. Usually there's supposed to be like a blood pile, but obviously I can't do that. Let's check this again. Anything. Is there anything that we can use? If anybody sees it, point it out. No, Source Seals are talismans. I know what you're talking about. I will look at the talisman. I'm trying to figure out weapons, okay? Hold up. No, nada. Nothing's here at all. Right? I don't see anything. Not even a whip. None of this. No. No bows. No light bow. No crossbow, sorry. I mean, technically, this requires 10 and 10. Who said Radagon's... I have Frenzied Flame Seal. What are you guys talking about? Radagon Source Seal. What are you talking about, bro? What even is that? You can use Frenzied. It raises stats. Oh, yeah. I know what you guys are talking about. Oh, yeah, yeah. This. Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought you were talking about a weapon. I was so fucking confused. Sorry. Okay, so if we have that, technically we could put Marika's Store Seal on first, but let's be honest, we're not going to be able to get that for a really long time, so there's no point in putting it on. I know it's a talisman. I was confused. You guys confused me. Too many people. Goddamn. Okay. Now, with this, possibly, we can use a dagger. Nice. We can use a... I don't even know how to pronounce that. No, not even going to try. I mean, we could use some swords. Normal swords, I guess. Let's see. We can use nothing else besides that. Maybe an axe. Hand axe. Hand axe only run? Question mark. Pants the dagger is a talisman. Oh. And the fifth one would be useful. The brass shield? Probably. Or is it the bronze shield? I forgot. I'm looking through weapons. We got the punchies. We could do a punchy run. Although we wouldn't be able to level up much, but, you know, it does work. This is feasible. Alright? We could definitely do this. However, the problem is the fact that your boy is gonna die in one hit. What anime am I watching right now? Nothing. I was watching Spy Family, but that one I haven't watched after the 3rd episode, I think. It's pretty good. So if you guys want to watch Spy Family, definitely a good anime. Before that, I think it was... I tried to watch Shield Hero Season 2. That shit was ass, so I canceled that. But that is the anime I'm watching. None. But thank you for the 40 rupees. One punch. Okay. So, we could choose the Serpent Hunter route. Fair enough. I gotta figure out where I get this stuff. Because how do I get the Star Scourge heirloom? Because if I can't get it early enough in the game, what's the point of putting it on? Or like, you know, figuring stuff out. Fort Gale. Okay, that one I can get, right? Yeah, I can get that one for sure. I can get Fort Gale one, so the strength one. What's the challenge? Look in the description. It just says everything that the mod is. It's basically a mod that makes it hard mode. Elden Ring, but it's hard mode. Okay, now I gotta figure out where... For Thesis, where... I think this is doing Millicent's questline, right? Pretty sure she just gives it to you. Yeah, I can get both of these. Right? Yeah, I can get both of these. Yes, okay. I can do both of these. These are easy. And I could get Radagon Sword Seal pretty easily as well. Which would put my strength at 11 and my dexterity at 11. Which isn't bad. Isn't bad. So, I need everyone to tell me what weapon I should use. Because I'm kind of dumbfounded. First of all, I can also use, let's see what else I can use. I can use a Flask of Wondrous Physic. This might not work because the physics are a little glitched when I do stuff. But, let's see. Someone said to do that. I do agree. Let's see. Boost dexterity, boost faith, boost strength. Let's just boost strength to see how much it gives. Pretty sure it gives 10, right? Inventory? There you go. Okay. Strength is at 21. Okay. Yes. That's good. That is good. Okay. I mean, obviously that only applies 3 minutes, which isn't bad. So we could, like, go outside our comfort zone. That lasted not 3 minutes. What the fuck? Hold up, guys. Wait, what? Oh, no. Maybe it was just... Please don't tell me it decreased the cast time. It maybe just be the magic one. The hidden tier. I think that one's just... See, that goes down. Okay. Do I still have the strength? Okay, yes, I still have the strength. Okay. Strength is still 3 minutes. Okay, cool. Oh my god, $49. Hey, oh my god. Banned Source Seal, no balls. $50 is a lot of dollars. Am I gonna have to ban Source Seals? Guys? Hey, someone donate 70 and tell me I could use Source Seals. Come on. I don't want to ban Source Seals. Thank you so much, Ford. F-150. I appreciate you. Mwah, 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 mwah. 5 kisses just for you. Thank you. I think I owe you one more. Mwah. I don't want to ban Source Seals. That makes it so much harder. The game's already hard enough. Because if I ban Source Seals, first of all, I don't have a weapon. Alright? I have no weapon. Zero. No fucking weapon. The weapon I have is Jesus. And I don't think Jesus is going to help us. Ban them until someone donates more saying you can unban them. That's not how the challenge is supposed to go. At that point, I should just do a stream tells me what to do challenge. I don't know. How about this? I'll think about it. But thank you for the 50. I do have no balls. I don't know how you knew that. That's a toughie, though. Okay. We can... Hypothetically, let's just have Radagon Source Seal on for now. This is hypothetical, but I just want to know... This weapon would be alright, right? Probably. I don't know if we're going to rock with Serpent Hunter. Do we do Serpent Hunter? Do we do another weapon? And then also, I wanted to test Ashes of War. Not Ashes of War. I wanted to test... these shits. I do want to test Ashes of War as well. Oh. Do these work? I don't think they work. Shit. Maybe they work if I do this? Damn it. No. God damn it. The icons are ashes. Spirit ashes, and I don't think they... Oh, no. Spirit ashes are here. Never mind. I lied. See, all these spirit ashes cost quite a decent chunk. I only have 25 FP. I would like to know... Okay, Claim and Ashes cost 77 FP, right? If I drink this, can I... I can. Okay. So you could summon it. That's like epic poggers right there. That's like better than Fortnite reskins, bro. That's amazing. Qatar with Royal Knight's Resolve? I know what Royal Knight Resolve is. I don't know what Qatar is. If you could point me in what like category it is, that would have been nice. Ban Source Seals but allow Scar Seals? That's weird. Why ban one when you can just ban both? Giant Rat uses no FP. I'm back. Welcome back, PJZ. From being banned. I'm going to use Ashes of War. Respectfully, I think I'm going to have to use Ashes of War. Can we all agree that Ashes of War need to be mandatory? Not Ashes of War. Sorry. Spirit Ashes. I need to know. Because, like, think about it. I have one of everything. One of every stat. I cannot level up. I die in one hit. Like, I don't know how long you guys want this video to be, but... like, it makes no other sense. Because, like, I can't use... I could barely use any of the weapons, even with a fucking Scar Seal. or a Source Seal, right? I can only use Serpent Hunter. And that's it. I mean, my Mimic tier ain't gonna be decked out, basically. My Mimic is... he's gonna be hella weak, alright? Respectfully. Guys, you guys have to understand that this decision is also like... how long do you want the video to take, alright? That's what the decision is, alright? Alright, now I'm gonna do... ban Sword Seals, use Ashes of War, Power of Friendship. Ban Sword Seals, use Ashes of War. What Ashes of War can I even use? Respectfully. I can use a dagger, right? I can use a sword, right? I can't use, what is it? A standard. I mean, a greatsword. There are no greatswords that I can use. I cannot use a colossal sword. I cannot use any thrusting weapons. I cannot use any, heavy thrusting swords and all that shit. I can't use any curved swords. Can't use any slashed. Can't use any katanas. I cannot use twin blades, although I'd love to. That'd be awesome. Respectfully. I can use a hand axe. Let's see. I can use... Let me go back to hand axe. I can't use this. Can't use... I can use a club. Hell yeah, boys. War pick. War pick only run. Anyone? Oh, God. This is going to be torture. I can't wait to go insane. And I could at least wield a shield. Nice. Nice. I can't use the brass shield, so this kind of sucks. Any shield that's like 100, though? Respectfully. Any shield that does... Ah, there you go. We can use something. Hell yeah. That's... Wait. That's with the Sword Seal. If we're not using Sword Seal, this changes completely. First of all, if I can't use Sword Seals, you gotta understand that I also can't use any of these weapons. The only weapon I can use is Serpent Hunter. Unless I use the drink. If I use the drink, then that's different. Because if I use the crystal... not crystal tears. Crystal tears. If I use the Wondrous Physic, we can get 10 on either strength or dexterity. So if we add that, right? We got a wonder. Alright, I'm going to ask chat, because chat is more important to me than money, respectfully. I know Ford F-150, you're throwing money at me to not do Sword Seals, but I'm gonna ask chat. The only reason is because I don't know how long this is gonna take without Sword Seal. So I'm just asking. Up to chat. Although respectfully, you get like, if okay, I'll say this. If yes is at 70% or lower, I'll ban Sword Seals. Because you donated $50. Respectfully, that's a lot of money, so you get a high majority. It's up to the people. If it's 70% or lower, by the time I look back at this laptop, then I ban Sword Seals. However, if yes is higher than 70%, I keep them. And your money was useless. Okay. Let us see. All right, so we have all of these. I gotta unlock everything. Hold up. I have to unlock everything. Why is there no music? That's weird. Okay. All we need is a plan, chat. A plan of action. Also, Dark River, don't know all you. Club or short sword, but it's not so good. You need Lion's Claw. How does one get Lion's Claw? I'm guessing you're referring to Bloodhound Dash, right? I've never used Bloodhound Dash. I also don't have enough FP to use Bloodhound Dash. I have 25 FP. And I'll have that, like, permanently. Unless I get, like, a talisman, which ups my FP, but I doubt there's any talisman that's going to up my FP more, like, enough for it to be manageable. We're trying to do as much damage as physically possible because we literally get one shot. We have to be a glass cannon, because if not, we get one shot. I also don't know where Lion Claw is. Colonel, I do owe you some Mikalash moans. God damn it. God damn it, Colonel. Why do you have to make things tough? No source shield, just jump around, fat boy. Hold up. Thank you, Colonel, for the $8.99. Every time you donate, I think I lose a piece of myself. No source shield, just jump around, fat boy. Thick's boss area to get to Ricardo and Serpent Hunter. Also, Land Squirt Ashes plus Mikalash. All right. If anybody doesn't know, Mikalash is kind of like a meme here. And I'm constantly asked every day to play him through my donations. And if I don't play them, everyone screams at me. I don't like this. Okay, Mikalash, time. I don't like that you guys make me do this, bro. I should have a separate playlist. I'm creating a separate playlist called Mikalash that you guys asked for it so goddamn much. I absolutely hate Mikalash's. It's so annoying. You guys have like made me hear it so many times. It was okay the first time, all right? I'll even admit, it was okay the first time, but not the 8 other times after that. My God. If some say Cosm. All right. Respectfully, we have a lot of things. A lot of choices. I don't know where Lion Claw is. Let me see. Am I like dumb? I've been trying to look for it for a bit. Anything that looks like a lion claw. I would assume it looks like this. Oh, Qatar. I found it. That's fair. Okay. They can also have Venomous Fang. Poggers. Doesn't this do... Wait. Doesn't Venomous Fang low-key... Doesn't it do poison? Yeah, it does poison. Wait, maybe? I mean, poison's pretty ass, but... Maybe early game? Question mark? I found the Qatar, though. Did not find the Lion Claw. Maybe it's in the same section, and maybe I'm just so dumb, and I just ran right past it. There it is. There's claws. I guess you meant Bloodhound claws. I can't even use this. Maybe if I have dexterity as well. I also don't know if blood is good in this game, or good in this one, because blood is weird. I want to try something. Can you do blood loss even if you can't equip the weapon? Free poison. Exactly. It is free poison. I know it's an Ash of War. Do you not realize that the Ash of War requires too many... Look. How much FP is that? Oh, wait. Can I use this infinitely? What? Guys, isn't it supposed to cost FP? Am I like modding right now and I'm not supposed to? Also, I need to check something out. Does this cause bleed? Cause bleed even though I am not able to equip it? It should, although it would be kind of ass. Alright, I don't think it causes bleed. Either bleed buildup is so bad, or it doesn't cause bleed if you can't use it. Okay. Let me figure this out. Okay, what I'll do is I'll equip the Wondrous Physic, the strength, or whatever one I'm missing, to fully equip this weapon, and then I'll actually see if blood works and how good it is. Lion Claw's a front flip Ash of War? I highly doubt that. There is no Lion Claw. God damn it. Also, $1.99. Use Sword Seals and wear a pretty dress. No balls. Guys, no. You just went back on your word. What the hell? I don't understand. Now I have 2 donations saying no Sword Seals. And then I have 1 donation saying Sword Seal. And it's by the same person who said no Sword Seal. So now I'm just confused. You're confusing my sexuality, boys. I accidentally didn't equip it. Lion Claw is AoE. The Claymore? Claymore. Oh, yeah. Front flip. Holy shit, you're right. What? Oh my god. You're actually right. Oh my god, one of my chatters actually said the truth. I'm so used to Colonel spreading misinformation. I can't believe any of you guys. I'm so sorry, but thank you.
No one can stop us now.
All right. That's fair. We literally have the most basic, but it's fine. Okay, so let me put on this Wondrous Physic. Okay, temporarily boost limited LFP. Boost dexterity. Yeah, why not? Okay. What we'll do is we'll drink this and see how much bleed does. Since I know the creator made it so that bleed and frost do way less damage, but I don't know how much less damage, you know? Because usually it would do a lot of damage. So, I don't know. Hello? Come back here. Little tree sentinel. Okay, that buildup is real long. Okay, I think he just changed the buildup, right? Also, that definitely is a lot less damage, but the buildup is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's at least 10 blows. That's like 12 right there. 13, 14, 15, 16. Like 18 or 20 blows for the tree sentinel who has like ass bleed resistance. Oh my god, bleed is so useless. Front flip. God damn it. You guys also have to realize that Ashes of War cause FP, and I am unable to do FP stuff. Glitches and cheeses aren't allowed. No. Specific glitches and cheeses might be allowed, but not all of them. It depends on what you mean. If you're talking about like game breaking, like I glitch across the entire arena, or like what's it called when you like warp across the world and all that stuff? Yeah, no, I can't do that. But I can do like small ones, sure. Like I can quit the game and like kill a boss, even though, and let's just say the boss is like inactive because I quit the game or something like that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. All right, let me go to the round table. How that was a huge round table. Let me go to the round table and figure out some stuff because I need to figure out what Ashes of War I can put on these and if it's worth it, because think about it. Ashes of War are weird because Ashes of War cost FP, and I don't really have that much FP. Although it does seem that, I don't know if this is normal in like a regular playthrough because I've never used Bloodhound Step or Quick Step, but Bloodhound Step and Quick Step aren't using any FP. They cost 0 FP, which is amazing. Like, completely amazing, all right? Let's see. Okay, so we can do, like, basic shit. Okay. Anything, like, special? That's like, oh, I need this for sure, because if I don't get this, I'll totally, like, cream myself or something. Ooh, I have an idea. Have you guys heard of the carrion retaliation glitch? You get Bloodhound Claws from an enemy in Volcano Manor? Well, I could still get Quickstep, can't I? They cost a really small amount, but now they don't, which is dope. Yeah, but apparently now, I think the mod has, like, taken it out. I think if you don't have the stats, the Bloodhound Step will doing either fewer or no iframes. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Devourer's Scepter, the Great Hammer. I don't know what you mean. Mikalussi. Yes, Mikalussi. Carrion Retaliation Glitch doesn't work as good anymore. I'm pretty sure you are correct. I'm pretty sure even at max, it only does 400 damage. So I don't know if it's worth trying it out. I know, like, they patched it, but I don't know if, like, it would be worth it, since we kind of do ass damage anyways. Hypothetically, let's just say, first of all, we got this one, right? Ashes of War has to be Quickstep. Because Quickstep and the other one do not cost me any FP for some reason, which is amazing. All these other ones suck ass. Okay? Think about it like this. Everything is ass. Okay? Everything is ass. Technically, this would be pretty good, but no. Also, we could probably use... Let's see if we could use a weapon with Scarlet Rot. This is like brainstorming, all right? This is a brainstorming stream, all right? We're not starting the run just yet. This is just me brainstorming. If you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. You'll have to get going. Peace out, Vector. Walrus. This just looks like he's taking a shit. Raptor of the Mist. Shit of the Mist, haha. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I can do some shield shit, but what's the point? I can give this one Bloodhound Step and Quick Step, technically. Oh! So Bloodhound Step costs nothing for this one, right? What? I'm so confused. It said it costs something, but it doesn't. Me is confusion. Put Mikalash back on? I don't know what happened. Why did Bloodborne OS... Oh, I forgot to put it on a loop. My bad. I still owe you a few, so here you go. I say 2 or 3 more, and I'll stop the cosm. Or some say cause. Okay. What I'm thinking we do is, first of all, we can use Venomous Fang if we want to. I don't know where to get it, but we can... I think that's a good idea. I do think using Quick Step is also a good idea, since apparently it doesn't use any FP, unless it's just me glitching, which I don't think it is. And if that's the case, that's dope. We can use Quick Step to get around and, you know, make bosses easier, since, you know, we get one-shotted. However, Ashes of War, basically useless, since they all cost way too much. Okay. Okay, yes. FP. This costs FP. However, for some reason, the other one didn't cost FP. Am I going like crazy? No, right? Swear to God, I'm not going crazy. It didn't cost FP before. Now it is. Maybe I only checked Bloodhound. Maybe that's why. Oh, it's because I'm not... Oh, okay, I get it. I get why. Okay, let me drink this. And it costs. Yes, okay, that... I get it. Okay. It's because I couldn't equip it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Bloodhound step off a cliff to end the run early. Fair enough. Guys, I have 25 FP. Okay? 25.
Oh, majestic.
And even if I had... Okay. Respectfully. Okay, let's just say hypothetically, boys. I start this game, right? I come out of here. I get all this. I get the raises strength, dexterity, and the sword seal. I can't use basically any ashes. The only ashes I can use, if we look at this, if we look at our inventory, my bad. I need one that costs 25. Noble Sorcerer's Ashes. Skeletal Bandit. Because think about it. I have to kill the guy who gives me the... What's it called? I have to kill the guy who gives me the hidden tier, right? The cerulean hidden tier. So that I can eliminate all my FP and I can use whatever tier possible. You're saying use the Land Squirt Ash, but I don't know if I can use the Land Squirt Ash. Also, I have no clue what the Land Squirt Ash looks like. And Mimic tier cost. Oh, it costs nothing. What? Why does this cost HP? Oh. That's dope. It's really cool, actually. I still have to kill Radon before I get the Mimic tier, though. Like, I have 2 ashes that I could use. This is so ass. Yep, that's it. Skeletal Bandit and Noble Sorcerer Ashes are the only ones we could use until we get more, obviously, FP, or we could just do the other strat of using the Cerulean Hidden Tier. Use big rats, they use no FP. Cap. You're not even capping. What the hell? I'm so used to my chat lying to me. Why are you guys telling the truth all of a sudden? This is crazy. I think I've gotten an influx of viewers who have decided to actually tell the truth. I'm so used to not trusting you at all. Okay, big rats. All right. Let me write this down. This is like needed info. I keep bumping into the mic. My bad. My bad. That's definitely my fault. Let's make a Google Docs of everything. Because first of all, we need Radigan's Sword Seal, which I am using. Fuck you guys. I don't see like any other way of like beating this without it. So, respectfully, I'll probably be using it. If not, I'll use Serpent Hunter or something. I don't know. Dexterity and strength. Let me type these down. Thesis and stars. And then giant rat ashes. Cool. All right, that one we can use as well. I do like you guys' idea. Thank you. That one will help immensely. Is there anything else? Oh, we can also use land squirts. I understand that now. I get what you mean. I see it. And I just got $10. Oh my. $10. Some AoE animations can activate without FP. You can get some gap closers like when you use LC. So, sorry. Some Ashes of War animations can activate without FP. If you get some gap closer, like when you use LC. What's LC? Also, thanks for the 10, Dark River. Mwah. After that, you switch weapon for combo. Still risky to use and experiment as much as possible. What do you mean by LC, though? I get what you... I think I've seen the switch combo thing, but I don't understand. Lance Squirts are better. They can solo Godskin duo. Nice. HP cost 240. Yeah, I die. I just realized Mimic Tier. Guys, we can't use Mimic Tier. It costs... I don't have 600 HP. 660 HP. I would need 660 HP. Also, notice how my Vigor went up by 5 points, and I have 103 HP. There's like no way. Land Squirts and fucking rats. That's it. That's all I could use. Is there anything else? Although Land Squirts cost 240 HP and I die as well. But maybe we can get 240 HP one day. That would be nice. It seems like rats are literally the only way to go. Rats and obviously these two, which are kind of ass. Devourer's Scepter. Okay. Let me go figure out what Devourer's Scepter is. Because a scepter is this. Let me see. Scepter. Nope. Where there be a scepter. I might I feel like we'd figure out where it is. Serpent Hunter, obviously. Where is Scepter? I have read your Devourer's Scepter. You just haven't told me where Devourer's Scepter is. I've read it like 8 times. Giant rats get more powerful the further you get through the game. Nice. Godric, Great Room, Great Hammer. Great Hammer. Okay. Got it. Do I not have it? There you go. Devourer's Scepter. But like, dude. 24 strength, 20 dex, and 25 faith. Who thought this was a good idea? I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with this? Bro, what am I supposed to do with this? I can't equip it. What the hell? Type of effect is that? Why is this doing fire? Huh? I am Confucian. I mean, it does an okay damage, but like, bro, I can't wield it. I would have to level it up. It seems like I have a lot of weapons I need to level up. Use Giant Crusher instead? Colonel, I don't believe anything that comes out of your mouth. Okay. So, if I... Okay, Strength and Ornament. Let's do 2 things. Let's do Devourer's Scepter. I do want to try this one. Okay, Devourer's Scepter. Let us test it out. It's good early game. Yeah, but I'm looking for like early game and late game, respectfully. Because early game is cool and all. But what about early game and end game? Because I'm eventually gonna have to go to end game. So if we get both, that'd be nice, you know? That'd be real nice. I mean, it's not bad. I would have to level it up to, you know. It's not bad. You know? It's definitely not bad. I would have to level it to +9, and it'd only be good early game. Because late game, that would be terrible. It also does fire, which is weird. And not a lot of enemies are weak to fire. Or I could do Serpent Hunter. So let me go figure this out. It does stun lock, respectfully. It does stun lock. I will give it that. I could maybe switch it in and out. Maybe do stun lock them and then, like, change it around real quick. Okay. I think, let's try Serpent Hunter since it doesn't require anything. So, at least it'll have, like, a fixed amount. Let us do Serpent Hunter. Although we can only do +9 since I don't think I have any more ancient smithing stones. Serpent. I think I passed it, did I? No, we're good. Get this shit all the way to +9. Thank you. Okay, let's try Serpent Hunter now. Let us see. Am I just dumb and I keep passing it? Probably. There you go. See, I can actually use this one, respectfully. Bloodhound's fan, pretty decent. I can't. Ashes of War are practically useless. I'd like to point out, Ashes of War are practically useless. Unless the Ash of War does, like, 7 million damage, there's no point. I get like 3 Bloodhound steps, and then that's it. That was an accident. Oh! That's so ass! Why are they all so ass? It's so bad. This one's even worse than the other one. The other one was better. Although they're probably like on the same scale-ish. Can I use a shield with this one? Can I use a shield with this one? Serpent, okay, but the thing is about not scaling is that scaling is bad in this game. If you look at one of the rules, he changed it so that scaling is bad. So it doesn't really matter what weapon it is, it's going to scale terribly. Why am I being dumb right now? Why can't I just pick a shield? Where's the shield? There it is. God damn it! Shield. Any shield works. I just want to test this out. Yes, okay. I can do this, which is kind of a dumb strat, respectfully. I mean, it's okay at the start, but I also only have 80 endurance, so this would definitely, like, this is not good late game. Because, you know, one hit will just, you know, stagger me, and I'll be done by then. See, it's like, it's okay. Okay, Bleed is terrible. Frostbite is terrible. Scarlet Rot isn't terrible. That's one thing I know. Bleed and Frost are terrible. It takes like 30 hits to proc it. Not even worth it. However, what is worth it would be Scarlet Rot and Poison. Well, Poison not as much, but Scarlet Rot. Now, if you notice, I can also use the Venomous Fang, so maybe I should try that one as well. This one might work. Let's see. Also, I should probably figure out how to do, like... how do I give it a normal Ash of War? I want a Bleed Ash of War. Can you give me that? No, I don't think I can get a Bleed Ash of War on this, can I? Shit. Does anybody know if you can get a Bleed Ash of War on the Venomous Fang? That's Frost buildup. Yeah, this is all Poison. Which Poison is fine, but it's kind of ass late game. No, you can't? Damn it. Venomous Fang, Godric Great Rune, Infinite FP tier with Scarlet Rot incantation, send tweet. With Scarlet Rot incantation. What's Scarlet Rot incantation? You're talking about Dragon Breath? I don't know any other Scarlet Rot incantation. Oh, you said you can? Oh. Then am I missing something? Bruh, the dragon one. Yeah, cool. I need 10 arcane for that. You need a certain wet blade? I think I have the wet blade. Really? Do I have to sit here and spawn in the wet blade? I thought I did it all. Oh, by the way, we've been listening to... I think I owe you one more. Ah, and then we can go back to normal music because it's kind of weird to hear someone moaning in the background. Okay, so... I should have it, but just in case. I might crash, so if I do, I'm just letting you guys know. I will be right back if I crash. Okay, so Ashes of War. Not Ashes of War. I need the Wet Blade, which would be an armor. Goods. Wet. I like being wet. There it is. Give that, give that, give that, give that, give that, and give that. Hell yeah, give it! Did I do it? I'm pretty sure I have them all. Oh, aren't wet blades like weird? Aren't wet blades that weird thing that you have to collect from a corpse? Because if not, it doesn't count. Hold up. I know what to do. Hold up. Wet bleeds are weird. If you spawn them in, it doesn't work. You have to, like, drop them and then pick them back up. Which is the one I need. Discard. Can I discard it, please? Please? Can I do that? I guess I can't do it here. Maybe I can do it over here. I know I'm able to do it. Hey, yo, wet pants? Huh? Oh-huh! Sexy Ronnie is here. Hell yeah. I'd smash. I'd smash 100%. And drop the wet blade. Or discard it. How do you kill it? I don't know how to drop it. What the fuck? I should be able to drop it, right? I feel like that's like... Maybe just... Usually you can discard anything in your inventory. It's so dumb. See, it doesn't work. God damn it. What about Godric's Great Rune? Yeah, it'd work, but I'd also have to farm for arcs, and I don't like doing that. Who likes farming for those things? Because I don't. And from the amount of times I'm going to die, and trust me, I'm going to need it. I'm not going to need it, respectfully. Because I'm going to run out. God damn! This is the level 25. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. Ashes of War. Doesn't work. Nice. Cool. I love that. Love when it doesn't work. Haha. Rune Arcs should be allowed. They are allowed. It's not that they're not allowed. It's just that they're like under certain circumstances I'll use a Rune Arc. Usually at the end game. But like, why would I use a Rune Arc when there's like, I can't just... You could farm Rune Arcs, but they take forever to farm. Try checking if we put blood on a sword. Yes, sir. God damn it, wrong one. I mean, I can do magic. Fire. Oh, no, I can't. No, I don't have it. Yeah. Well, hypothetically, you guys are saying that I could put bleed on this, so this should be a very good weapon, respectfully. Not bleed, Scarlet Rot. Oh, wait, no, I can't put Scarlet Rot on it. I can put bleed. We need to find something that has Scarlet Rot on it, and then we need to put poison on it. What has Scarlet Rot on it? And how much does it take to get there? I feel like the only way we can go in this challenge is Scarlet Rot. I think we need an agreement here. Scarlet Rot is the way to go. Also, I'm turning off this Mickle-a-moanin'. Mickle-ash. Shut the fuck up. And let's put back on my music, because my music is better. And I'm sick and tired of hearing that. Okay. You'd have to kill Radon to get Black Wetblade. I know, but I'm not trying to get that. I'm only trying to get poison. I need a weapon that does Scarlet Rot that is within a feasible range for me to get, like, you know, enough to equip it. If you get what I mean. That's what I need. Take the Clean Rot Knight Sword. Okay. Clean Rot Knight. There's also a spear. It requires 16 strength, 14 faith. I do not have faith. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough faith for that. So no for the spear. Should I just search up all Scarlet Rot weapons? Scarlet Rot sources weapons. Okay. Scorpion Stinger. What? That's crazy. Scorpion Stinger, apparently. I think it's right here. 12 dex. All we need is 1 dex. I mean, that's possible. Right? That's definitely feasible. 50 isn't a lot, but 50 is something versus nothing. You know? Wait, I don't think I can add anything to it, though. Yeah, I don't think I... Okay. This weapon cannot be infused with Ashes of War. God damn it. Okay, that's bad. Okay, we have the Rapier. The Anspur Rapier, which is... If I can find rapiers. I think I passed it. I probably passed it. Rapier should be all the way at the top, right? There they are. That is not a rapier. That is... Where the hell is Anspur Rapier? What the hell? Standard slam... Okay. I know what it looks like. Hello? Do I just not have it? Behind Radon, Mimic, and Gargoyles, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Akina Master Desk. Yes, we can use the dagger because the dagger is good. I know we have other options for like adding like 1 point of strength. So we have leniency when it comes to dexterity and strength, but we don't have leniency when it comes to other things. It's right there, bro. You passed it? I did. Okay. I'm, like, probably really dumb. And... Was it right there? No. Oh, there it is. Found it. It just looks different than what it looks like. Okay. There you go. This is better. Dex is 20, though. So I'd have to drink my little, you know, my tipsy drink. This also does 98 damage, and this does 79. So it's a little better. And it's fast, probably. So Antspur is currently winning. I mean, it's feasible. Okay. Antspur is easiest to get. Nice. But the only thing is I can't use the Antspur without having the Crystal Knot tier. And then also we have the Rotten Crystal Sword. This is 13 strength and 15 intelligence. That one's impossible. Respectfully. I could at most get like 5 intelligence. No. Rotten Battle Hammer. I know that's in consecrated area. Can't get that. Rotten Crystal Spear. Didn't I just do that one? That was a no. Yeah, no, I can't do that one. Rotten Great Axe. That one's also in a different place, right? Pretty sure you get that one in the consecrated snowfield, if I'm right. Oh my god. So much. My brain hurts. We're doing so much stuff. So much knowledge being implored upon us. Let's see. To get it, drop by Rotten Duelist in the north of Ordina. Oh yeah, that's in... No. Maybe later in the game. But 30 strength is a lot of strength, and I don't think we're going to be able to get that. Even with, like, everything. At most, we can get, like, 25 strength. Not 30. And that's only temporary, too. That shit's temporary. I don't have 35 FP. I have 25. I could technically get a little bit more, but, yeah, no. Next one is Rotten Staff. Do you think if I hit them with the staff, it works? And then Rotten Crystal Staff. Both of them are staffs, which is really weird. 34 strength. Yeah, I can't do Rotten Staff. Rotten Crystal Staff is 48 intelligence. Yeah, no. And then obviously we have Rotten Breath, which is 15 Faith and 12 Arcane. Right? And then obviously Excite's Decay and Scarlet Ionia. That one I can't do. I might be able to do Rotten Breath if I found out how to get 12 Arcane, which I don't know how to do that. I would have to get Marika's Scorcio. Whatever. And then I'd have to get... Okay, so first of all, the Mimic. If I kill the Mimic, I get 8 Arcane. And I equip his helmet. I get 8 Arcane. That one might be possible. Rotten Breath, but that'd be late game. That wouldn't be early game. That'd be like mid-late game. Because the Faith 15 is a little bit off. Because I don't know. I can get like Faith... I could probably get Faith 15. Can't I? I might be able to. If I have the Marika, it'd be 5. If I have... I think there's the other one that's another 5. And then I would need 4 more, which I think I can get from equipment stuff. If not, I think there's a drink for it. I don't know. I think there's a Faith Knot, right? You don't never get the FP for the breath. That is true. I realize that now. Wait, no. What if I use the... I can also use the Cerulean, the hidden tier. And combine it. I mean, it's late game, so it's possible. This is like late game stuff. However, early game, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for Antspur's Rapier. Or Scorpion Stinger. Either one. Although I don't think Antspur's Rapier... Oh, wait, no, wait. Hold up. Antspur's Rapier. Can it be infused? Okay, yes it can. Hell yes. It can be infused. Hell yeah. That's awesome. It can have... It's possible to have Scarlet Rot, Blood Loss, and Poison on this weapon. We could put... Okay, we need the black wet blade, and it can be done by infusing the weapon with seppuku and choosing the poison affinity, or infusing poison mist and then choosing the bleed affinity, which is really weird, but it does work. I say we just do the poison affinity, since it really doesn't matter otherwise. Hell yeah. I know Marika's... Okay, boys, I'm talking about late game. This is late game I'm talking about. Can I please play your personal widow... No. No, Mushu. What about Serpent Boneblade? It does deadly poison, which is better than regular poison, almost as good as Scarlet Rot. Serpent Boneblade? Can you specify what category? If you can, I'll do it. Also, I don't know what deadly poison is. What's happening? We're just, like, going through stuff. We're going... Because I'm going to do the challenge run tomorrow. So we're just going through what I can and can't do. And, like, stuff like that. It is a katana. Okay. Thank you. Causes... Is the poison different? This just looks like regular poison to me, boys. Shorter than normal poison, but does damage close to Scarlet Rot. Poison is different. It's better poison. Google it. No, why would I Google something when I have you, chat? Huh? Anybody thought about that? Poison is different. Nice. Do you guys think it would be better to use Serpent and Boneblade or the Onia one? The Rapier. Obviously, it's less requirement for the Rapier. Then the Serpent Boneblade. Their poison is like the VIP of poison. I get that. You say Anspur? See, this one has 120. The other one has 98. So less power. I should probably, like, equip it. Also, Dark River. I don't know if I missed your chat where it's... Can you explain what LC means? My bad. I think I completely, like, looked past it because I was, like, focusing on the game. My bad. Anspur Rapier. I should just do a poll. Actually, let me figure out... Well... Anspur or Fang? Oh my god, that's such a stupid poll. Hold up, I fucked up. So for the start of the game... Okay, it has deadly or poison. Okay. I'm thinking, boys. Okay, I say we... Okay. Boys, I say we do this. First of all, Venomous Fang, goated, right? Poison buildup is better, right? And it requires less. I say early game we go for Venomous Fang, if we can afford Venomous Fang. Because we have to... Okay, let me look some shit up. Hold up. This is so complicated. Because I have to figure out how do we get the strength tier and the strength not crystal tier and the dexterity not crystal tier. Okay, one of them is on Storm Hill. That one is accessible. And dexterity... Okay. Dexterity is accessible. Intelligence not as accessible. And I think faith is also... Okay, they're all accessible. Okay, cool. So, now we have a choice of either doing... We could kind of do both, I guess. Because we have Venomous Fang, which does poison damage. Or we can do Scarlet Rot and poison. You get what I'm saying? Because if we spawn in and we go for the... If I can find it again. Hold up. I'll find it. There it is. We use the Anspur Rapier, right? Which is 20 dex, right? We can use Scarlet Rot, and then we obviously apply Poison Mist, and that does poison and Scarlet Rot, which is like a double whammy. Although the Venomous does obviously more poison, because obviously it's a deadlier poison according to people. And also, this also has 20 dex. So I say what we do is we use Venomous Fang as our main weapon of choice, right? I say we use Venomous Fang as our main weapon of choice when we run out of the Dexterity Crystal Knot. And then and when we have the Crystal Knot, we use the other one. So we'll use both of these weapons. Also, we got to figure out how to get Poisonous Mist Ash of War, which I'm pretty sure I know how to do, but whatever. And the Poison Wet Blade. Okay, I know where it is. Nice. And then we have to do Wet Blade. This is so much like searching up. This is why I decided to stream today, so that you guys can know what I do off camera. And I have ignored Dark River again. I'm searching for that comment. Lion Claw. Okay, thank you. You get some gap closer when you use Lion Claw. After that, you switch weapons for combo. That is risky. That is risky. I get what you mean. That is risky. Alright, what Wet Blade is for poison? It'd be nice to know. Unless poison's already like automatically like good. Which it might be, and chat might be spamming at me right now. Magic, cold, quality, keen, fire, flame, sacred. Oh, that's also the black. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. Fair enough. Just came in. What's happening? We're kind of just like figuring out what to do for the run. I'm going to start the run tomorrow, but basically it's a mod that makes... I consider it the hardest difficulty because it's the hardest mod out there. Besides Ascended, which changes the entire goddamn game. This one doesn't change the entire game, but it sure as hell makes it hard as hell. Okay, let's see. Do I have a Poison Mist? I don't think I do. I do have Poison Mist. So look at that. Do you see that, boys? 50 Scarlet Rot, 67 Poison buildup. And then what we do is we strengthen it. And this one uses Smithing Stones, which is a hell to grind, but whatever. Guess we'll just look past that. What the hell? This is such a weird map. Black Wetblade is in Nokron, meaning post-Radon. Yeah. We need to kill Radon in order to get the Black Wetblade. I know where the Black Wetblade is. It's like in the where that meatball is. Not meatball. It's the boulder area, but I call him meatball. Let's see. Let's see. If I drink this, I should have enough. Right? And we go like this. And we go, hello. Poison should still work, respectfully, and Scarlet Rot. Poison is working. And Scarlet Rot is working. Nice. That's about like normal, right? Usually it takes that much. I mean, it's just extra damage while we're doing damage to the boss. And respectfully, this rapier doesn't do that bad of damage for a rapier. It does almost the exact same amount of damage as that other weapon that you guys were trying to get me to use. It does about 100. The other one did about 200 more. But obviously, you know, I can't. I'd prefer to use the Scarlet Rot and the Poison one. See? That works. I like this. This works. Nice. Okay. Poison Mist, Ash War, ways. Miss incantations right outside the Castle Morn. Yeah. They're definitely I just want it to be obtainable. It's obtainable early game, therefore let's use it. Okay, we also have that other one that you guys wanted me to test. It's a katana, goddammit. There it is. Serpent Bone Blade. See, I need 22 dexterity, and I can get it, technically. See, like, hypothetically, right now, I'm just gonna, like, equip something that gives me it. There you go. If I do this, and I drink, I should be able to use it. And this gives me a deadly poison, but it's 66. I don't know if it increases with level, but it's 66 right now. I should level this shit up, actually. Respectfully, I have enough runes to, like, level stuff up. This is just a test. I'm testing stuff. Ignoring chat and testing stuff is exactly what I'm good for. Crab. I'm gonna feed you nuts and berries on a dirty waterbed only for you. Who is Crab? Oh, you're talking about Mushu. Who's talking about femboys. Can you stop? Does every sentence have to be that, Mushu? Alright. Yeah, I don't think it levels up, right? Yeah, okay, poison doesn't level up if you upgrade. Nice. Oh, but this poison does. Wait, hold up. I'm stupid. Can't I put more poison on the poison weapon, right? That's if the weapon can actually... I don't think I can... Oh, damn. Well, that sucks to be me. Yeah, no, I... Oh! Wait, hold up. We need it. We need poison on this now. Can we put poison on the Venomous Fang? That would be so cool. That'd be so dope. Okay, so respectfully, this does more than the Poisonous Fang. The Poisonous Fang has more poison buildup, which might be better. I don't know. I guess we'd have to test it. Why don't I have, like, all this map? This is kind of annoying. Is Godric Draven on? Yeah. Pants, will you do lit? I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what run you're doing, Colonel. If you can explain what Litany of Proper Death means, then I can understand the run more. Okay. Okay. So I'm saying I need the black wet blade. I don't understand. How do I remove? Oh, wait, I can remove it. There is a possibility. Hold up. Because I can remove stuff from my inventory. Inventory editor. Find wet blade. And then delete them all. Nice. Item drop. Item. What is the item? It's not giving me the item. What item is it? Oh, I need the item ID sheet. Shit. Why? Why is it like this? Why? Alright, give me the item ID shit. Okay. And now I need to get the black. Okay. Black, where is it? Anything black, I don't care. Just give me it. ID 8974. Okay. Item type is not that. Item type is it goods? It is a good. Okay. Sorry, I have to do a bunch of complicated shit just to spawn this thing in. Selected item. How the hell do I do this? I don't think I've ever done this before. Eight, 9, 7, 4. Did it work? If not, I'll just grab it legitly. That was a rune fragment. Whatever. I'll grab it legitly. I deleted it from my inventory anyways. Okay. There we go. I've unlocked all the map. Use the console kill all command. Yeah, this is Minecraft and I can do that. If I killed all, that would be terrible. The entire game would glitch. It would be a dog walk if I did Crucible Night only. They're kind of overpowered. Okay, where is it in Nokron? I'm pretty sure it is somewhere. Where? Wait. It's not here. Is it there? It is here. Right? Ancestral Woods. It should be like right here, right? I think it's here. I don't know. It might not. I think it should be around here, right? It'd be... Isn't it like up there? I don't know how to get up there. Shit. This is bad. Oh, ladder. That's perfect. If you don't know how to get up stuff, build a ladder. Why did Mushu's messages get deleted? It's called he got timed out. There you go. I got it. Run away! It is next to Mimic Tear Ash. That's why once you get Mimic Tear, you can get the Black Tear thing. But we can't use Mimic Tear since it'll kill us. Although I'd like to test it, but I'm pretty sure it'll just murder us. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. First step, let's go back. Okay. So I think now we're good. We should be back. Am I back? Hello? Yes, I am back. I think. Hell yeah. Sorry about that. We are back. I needed to spawn something in, and it crashed the game. I hope we're back. I think we're back. We're good. Okay. Think we are good. Let me just close everything that's irrelevant, including you guys. Fuck you. And then, voila. We are back. Your screen went black and you can't hear audio. I think you got kidnapped. I don't think it has anything to do with your screen. Hi, Mommy. What's up? I have big titty milk for you. All right. So we're, I got the Ashes of War and stuff like that. Poison. Nice. Okay. Now the real question is does it work on these two? I need the katana. Where is katana? Am I... Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, ain't I? I'm real dumb. I'm real stupid, ain't I? Oh my god, I'm the dumbest person alive. Every time I go right past it. There it is. Alright, I can't do that one, but I can do the Venomous, right? Yes, okay. However, I can't do Poison Mist on Venomous, which is kind of weird. I could still give it a Poison Affinity. You know, just use whatever. I'd probably use Royal Knight's Resolve and just go, voila. And look at that. 94 poison. Right? And then let's upgrade. This is at 24, and the other one should be around the same. Sorry, I burped into the mic, and I know that sounds weird since you can't see my face. Losers. All right. Let us test out this deadly poison you guys keep commenting about. It's not that the term femboy is not allowed. It's more that it can be... It's just that you use it way too goddamn much. I personally do not like saying the word. I said it there, but I'd prefer never to say it, so... I don't know. It's a little bit of a weird word, you know? Especially in this day and age where you can't really be saying that shit too much, you know? I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Also, you're saying that in an Elden Ring live stream. I don't know, boys. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing on my side. It's not that I don't allow it. I understand that you guys aren't using it in a bad way. It has bad history, but it's like you guys aren't using it in a bad way, but it's still like iffy. It's like even if you're not using it in a bad way, I don't know. It's an iffy word. What can I say? Okay, let us try. Where the fuck is the venom? I gotta equip that. Poison him. See, that does 20 to 30 per tick, right? 20 per tick. I know. 23 per tick. You could see it right there. 23 per tick. Also, these things are kind of awesome. This is basically as fist only as it's going to get. Respectfully, this shit does, like, no damage. Also, low-key, why does... Hold up. Guys, have you guys not noticed? Why does the Tree Sentinel have over 2,000 health? In normal game, he's only supposed to have 2,000 health. Why does this man have, like, 4 times that? What the hell? Am I the one who... Did I just realize that this guy is, like, super mega buffed? Jesus Christ. Do not research whether people find it if you... Also, this is unrelated. We don't speak of it. It is unrelated to it, for sure. It's just iffy, Mushu. I prefer you not say it 24/7 all the time, especially since I don't understand it fully. That's all. We could reach mutual grounds and just not say it at all. All right. Yeah, why is everything... Wait, hold up. I know Margit is way harder, but I'd like to see how hard. I look so silly in my outfit. Oh, meow. I'm so sorry. Why the hell did I just say meow? I think I turned into a furry for a second. Margit is supposed to be a lot more difficult. What the fuck? This is a plus 25. What the hell is this? Yo! Hey, yo, Margit's an actual... What the hell? I don't like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Did he get Scarlet Rod as well? Hell yeah. Look at that. So, yeah, what we do is we become pussies and run away. Blade mask, Lionel armor, furry, overloaded inventory run. Hell yeah. Become the furry. Oh! Become the thing you sought out to destroy. I would like to know if other bosses are just as hard. Why is specifically Margit harder? I don't know. Ask the mod creator. I think his name is Trash Panda 69420. So ask him. Is Godric harder? He better not be. I fought this man in hard mode, and he's not supposed to be hard. All right? Bro, what the hell is this? What even is this mod? Everything just has so much health. This is just me dodging. Oh, this is going to be so stupid. By the way, I'm not beating Melania. Respectfully, this is just a can you beat run. That's it. Melania is not going to happen. The fact that I have a plus 25. What? 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 Why the hell did it just say God slain? Was it saying that before? The Ash of War you put on the Venom Fang made your poison weaker. Oh. Okay. I can take it off. You could pick one thing from the dollar menu. Hell yeah. Guys, if you went through a McDonald's drive-thru, what would be your $1 menu pick, huh? There you go. It's normal now. I would like to know. Let's see. Let us do this. So it was doing 23 before. 23 in me. And now... 33. Right? Yeah, 33. No? Hold up. Is it changing, motherfucker? 23. It's doing the exact same. I've been lied to. Yeah, 23. 23. 23. 23. It's just the same thing. Whether I put the poison on it or not, it's 23. Time to fight Tree Sentinel? No, this is not the run. I have so many glitches on right now that it's stupid. No, it's still 23. It's the exact same. What was this about deadly poison? It's the exact same. My god, I've already been there. Melania. Melina. Jesus. Getting confused between the bitches. Alright. Alright, so I say we stick with the strategy of poison and this. However, I do want to figure out some shit, boys. Like, I just want to know how hard is the boss, you know? You know what I'm saying, boys? I just want to know how hard is the bosses. Try putting bleed on it. Bleed doesn't work. I mean, it does work. It just takes like 30 hits to proc it. And I'm not waiting 30 hits to proc something. Especially since it starts, it doesn't last forever. That's so little damage, man. This is going to be such like a dodging game, and I hate it. I mean, I could use shields, but I have so little stamina. I say we also get stamina talismans as well, respectfully. I mean, it works. Obviously, this would work as well. Let me see, let me test this poison, by the way. I want to test if this poison is different than the other one. Not that one. I meant this one. Can you just get poison, bro? Broski, I need you to get a poison before you dive bomb. Oh, wait. Is it because I don't have this drink? That's why. My bad. There he goes. If it's normal Elden Ring, the thing about Venomous Fang with Poison Phase is that it does deadly poison for longer rather than just more damage. Oh! It does it for longer. Okay, fair enough. It's not about... Okay. I mean, longer is better. That's what my girlfriend said to me before she broke up with me. Let's see. How much damage is it going to do? Poison-wise. Oh, wait. I forgot the Scarlet Rod on here as well. So I don't know which one's Scarlet Rod and which one's Poison. Although, respectfully, the Scarlet Rod Poison combo is kind of deadly. Right? It's something. It's going to be really hard for us to be overpowered in this run. The only thing we have is the rats. And that's it. Guys, we don't have much. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to probably... I think I've gotten everything I needed to get. I'm probably going to head off. And we'll start this tomorrow. But let me just recap everything. So, what we figured out today is that these three are going to be probably our weapons. probably the Anspur Rapier is probably going to be the weapon we're going to use. However, Venomous Fang is going to be top tier because it requires 9 strength and 9 dex, and as you know, we spawn with like 1 of everything. So, I think what's best is that we, you know, get this stuff. We can probably get a shield early on. It might help us a little bit. It might not. I don't know. We can also get the Serpent Hunter for Rykard. So I'm thinking we do probably Rykard. And we could do Godfrey. Either one, it really doesn't matter. Because I'm pretty good at Margit. And then I say that will be probably our weapon the entire game. I mean, there's not really much else we can do. I mean, I'm sure we can probably get like a Faith and an Arcane thing or an Intelligence thing. Like, obviously we can't do Rotten Breath because we don't have enough FP. When we get the Cerulean, the goal is to get the Cerulean Hidden Tier. Because if we get the Cerulean Hidden Tier, we can use whatever ashes. It doesn't matter because we have infinite FP for a certain period of time. So we could summon any ashes at that period of time, which is amazing. So I'm saying is that what we could do is we can get powerful enough to kill that the guy who drops the Cerulean Hidden Tier. Then we do that, and then we have to obviously get a good ash or whatever. Spirit Ash. And once we get the good Spirit Ash, then we can use it against the bosses, which obviously gives us a higher probability of actually finishing. Obviously, we get one shot no matter what, so there's no point of adding any health or anything like that. There might be a point of adding more stamina, because stamina is okay right now. We could use a lot more. I say what we do is we could probably use the green turtle talisman, which increases our stamina recovery, which might be okay. If not, we get the shield that does the stamina recovery. Since if we do the shield that does the stamina recovery, we could just have it in our offhand and we'll be fine. Other than that, I think that the Venomous Fang is also going to be like a top contender, obviously because it has 9 strength and 9 dex, and then we'll move on to the Poison Rapier. Weapon-wise, I don't know what else like we could use. Because Scarlet Rot and Poison seem to be the only like effective way of like dealing damage, since scaling doesn't work. And because scaling doesn't work as well, there's no point of like grinding up for strength or dexterity, which we can't even do anyways, but you know what I'm saying? There's no point of getting a weapon that's like pure strength, because we're only going to have at most 11 strength, and it's not going to do that much scaling anyways, so there's no real point of it. And Ashes of War, unless we find like an overpowered Ash of War, which we could use the Cerulean Tier with, there's really no point of using Ashes of War, since we only have 25 FP. So realistically, the only thing he did not change is Poison and Scarlet Rot. So that's the only like breakthrough we can do is Poison, Scarlet Rot. We can have a decent shield, hopefully to, you know, help us in blocking, and we can use our minions to, you know, take most of the damage. And as we like inflict Poison and Scarlet Rot, and just pray at that point. And also we're not doing like Melania and all that. So that's what I think is going to be the best strategy. Obviously we're only going to have 2 talismans, so we're going to have to figure that out tomorrow. Certain helmets also give you strength and dexterity, so maybe we can like smidge in another weapon that has something to it, but I really do think this is probably going to be our best choice. I haven't looked at all into like magic or faith or any of those weapons. Maybe we can add black flames to the weapon. Obviously I think we can't have an Ash of War on it, so I think we'd have to like get rid of it. We can have black flames or put blood flame or something like that to make it overpowered. We could experiment with that during the run. There's no point of doing it now. And other than that, there's like no other, there's be no other like useful Ash of War, not Ash of War, incantation or anything else, right? Pants thought on Rocky Road ice cream. I've never had it. I heard it was pretty rocky though. Anything else? I don't think I'm missing anything. Obviously, Wondrous Physic, we're gonna have to get the stuff from there. I think and we can't use any bows, so it's not gonna be like a bow only. Although, we can technically stand back, have our... If we... Okay, this will be, like, really cheesy. We could technically use a bow, since we can, like, get enough... Just barely enough dexterity for, like, the small bow or whatever it is, the short bow. And if we do that, we could technically, like, use, like, serpent arrows and then rapidly shoot arrows, which may or may not allow us to, you know, poison them and scarlet rot them and then run around the arena. We might be able to do that for some early runes, but, you know, runes are kind of useless, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm thinking is that, you know, worst case, we can do that, and then hopefully our ashes, you know, outlive us. But if our ashes don't outlive us, then, you know, that strategy is kind of stupid, since most bosses kind of like especially when you get to the first Elden Lord, he kind of just comes at you 24/7. There's no real time to shoot an arrow without taking a hit, and obviously taking a hit is death. This is basically a glass cannon, but we're not a glass cannon. We're just glass. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was just a test stream. This is not the actual stream that is gonna be like up tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Not 1:30, 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing a live stream on this, and I'll be starting the actual playthrough with the actual character. None of this bullshit that I was doing this stream. And you guys can tune in then. It'll be 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, if you want to become a member, it's 99 cents a month. It's your choice, though. You don't have to. You do get emotes, though, so pretty dope. Other than that, thank you guys for all the fame from the gravity magic thing. I unplugged my goddamn controller. It's been really cool looking at how it's, like, growing so fucking fast. I don't even know how it's doing that, but it is. You guys are insane. Thank you very much for that. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. Anyways, I will be on tomorrow. I will see you guys. Also, thank you everyone who donated. Colonel Ford F-150, especially for the $50, even though I'm ignoring your advice for Sword Seals.